everyone. Today I am actually in my car, which it feels like I'm almost never in my car now, but today I'm just going to drop off some food to one of my friends who is quarantined right now because she just came back from a trip. She actually used to live here and now she lives somewhere else, and so she was coming back home. And so I made her some food, and so I'm just going to drop it off. I have Isa there with me because I thought he would get a car ride because we're not going out anywhere. So yeah, we'll go drop that off and then I will see you guys later. I think Isa and I are doing some arts and crafts this evening. Fun stuff. Okay, bye. Alright, I'm ready to play. What are you doing over there, Zaki? What are you doing over there, huh?
Started from the carpet, now he's there.
Sure. Oh, you got it, Ise. Thank you. I see you guys activated the mouse trap, eh?
The zany action, a crazy contraption, the fun is happening, it's Zaki.
Alright, Ise, you ready to play?
It's mouse trap.
You won't let me down. No, your love won't let me down. Oh, we reach up to the stars and we make them feel like ours. And the time is right. Never felt so right, baby. We'll be marching on the moon. Stick with me, we'll get there soon. And the time is right. Never felt so right.
Okay, so because I was bringing food to a friend today, I made all of our meals in the afternoon instead of the evening like I normally do. So I also made 2 different meals. I actually made 3 meals, but my husband had already made 1. So here I'm making some chili. I'm trying to make the Wendy's copycat chili. I can link the recipe down below for you guys if you're interested. So I'm cutting an onion, a green pepper, and a tomato and prepping that while I have the minced meat in the pot, and I'm just browning that plain with nothing else in it so that I can then put in the veggies. So then once it's brown, I'm going to just show you guys the pot so you can see what I'm putting in. I'm going to put in the onions and the green pepper, and I'm going to let that cook for a little while until all of the veggies are kind of soft and there's no liquid left in there. So once that's about done, I'm going to start adding in the rest of the ingredients. So some red kidney beans, I added some black beans, some tomatoes, but I put too much, and a fresh tomato as well. And then I'm going to add the spices. So I'm going to add chili powder, chili flakes, salt, black pepper, some cumin powder, and that's about it. And then I'm going to mix it around, let it cook, and then I'm going to add in some water and just let that go. So for the second meal that I did, I made some chicken fajitas. This is actually a really good meal to make and freeze because you can make it and then just put it in a bag and put it in your freezer. So that's me cutting an onion the completely wrong way and then realizing it's cut the wrong way, putting it in my bowl and then taking it out and being like, okay, I'm going to cut another onion. And then having a breakdown and crying because the onion was just so strong. So I think I took a break not too far from here, and then I continued cutting the rest of my veggies. There you go. There it is. So then once that was done, I put in the rest of my spices. I put in some lemon juice, I put in some cumin, some crushed chilies, some paprika, and some salt and pepper. And then I sliced up my chicken breast so that it was in strips like this. And then I put that in, I mixed it all together. I added some olive oil as well. And then I actually just gave it to her like that because I find it tastes best fresh when you can just put it onto a tray and bake it for like, 20 minutes about, and it'll taste really good. You can also add some lime in when you take it out of the oven.
Baby, we'll be marching on the moon. Stick with me, we'll get there soon. And the time is right. Never felt so right. Just us. Boom, boom, boom. Lost souls in love. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. We're just us.
And if you go out, wash your hands. I told Kate the same thing. Okay. If you go out, wash your hands when you come home.
So for our craft today, we did this sewing activity that I got from the dollar store. I showed it in my haul yesterday if you guys want a little bit more of a detailed version of some of the things I got from the dollar store. And it had this needle that you put the thread through, and it had all these pieces of a bee to be able to make it. So I'm going to show you guys here how we did it. But it was pretty simple really. But I don't know if you would be able to do this without these materials. Maybe if you had a hole punch, then you can make the holes into felt and do a very similar activity, just use yarn as your thread.
It's just love at midnight. You're such a beautiful sight. And your touch won't let me down. No, your love won't let me down. Oh, don't even know where to start this night. But your touch, it won't let me down. No, your love won't let me down. Oh, we reach up to the stars and we make them feel like ours. And the time is right. Never felt so right. Baby, we'll be marching on the moon. Stick with me, we'll get there soon. And the time is right. Never felt so right. Just us. Boom, boom, boom. Lost souls in love. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. We're just us. Boom, boom, boom. Lost souls in love. We're just us. We're wandering aimlessly, trying to find light. And your touch won't let me down. No, your love won't let me down. Oh, can't find a way through this world we live in. Oh, but your touch, it won't let me down. No, your love, it won't let me down. Oh, yeah, we reach up to the stars and we make them feel like ours. And the time is
Look at
Yay! Look what you made!
You sewed it.
You like it?
You can show her?
No, thank you.
You like it? Do you want to show anybody?
Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked what you saw, then please subscribe.